Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on for Gemini? I just got, don't call tonight. Some of you, this person may try to call you at night or text you. Now, if it's not actual calls, it could be text. Whoever you're focused on. Okay, so what's going on with Gemini right now? Celtic crosswise. What's going on for Gemini? Celtic crosswise. Hello. Whoever they are, they're going to contact you. That's it. Apparently so. Some of you, a Libra could be of significance, or an Aries, or a Leo. Let's see. All right. What's your current situation? The King of Pentacles. Some of you, I get soon, what you touch turning to gold. So when it comes to financial things, some of you financial wise, that's going to be going good for you. All right. Your challenge, Five of Swords reverse, why it's all happening, the Devil reverse. Some of you, a Capricorn could be of significance too, but now this King of Pentacles could be somebody else. This is also somebody that has a lot of pride and ego. And I feel like it's hard for this person to apologize. All right. What happened in the past? The Queen of Swords. This could have been somebody that you went cold on. Devil reverse, why it's all happening. You could have released yourself from them, or like some of you pulled yourself back from them, or some of you cut them out. But I'm kind of getting that you kind of went cold on somebody. And I feel like whoever they are, it could be like a businesswoman, businessman, or somebody that's really into their money or work. But what I get is, for some of you, this person has a hard time apologizing, or a hard time admitting when they're wrong. All right. Now, for some of you that are cross-watching, this could be the Gemini that has the problem being accountable. But I don't know if I'm connecting with your story, but that's what I kind of get. Best case scenario, Empress reversed. It's almost like things are really halted between you two, or a lack of growth, a lack of expansion. And some of you, it's due to their stubbornness, or like this person has a big ego. I'm going to clarify them more, but let's see. Near future judgment. Some of you may give this another chance. Or there may at least be an opportunity for a second chance between you two. But let's see. How do you see yourself? Temperance reversed. I'm going to ask why. Who are you focused on? The Page of Wands reversed. They're very immature. And some of you, this person is speaking to you very little. Some of you, they're not speaking to you at all. Page of Wands reversed is who you're focused on. And your emotions, Queen of Cups. Outcome, King of Wands. So there could be a fire sign of significance, a earth sign. Somebody could be fluid sexually. They got my symbol of fluidity. Or a Gemini you're dealing with could be fluid. But what Gemini isn't? That's like the duality. Never mind, anyways. Who is this Page of Wands reversed? Page of Pentacles. Really childish person you're focused on. May have children or a child, or just childish. What I get is this person may come towards you acting like they want to be friends or cordial, but they're very stubborn. This is somebody that doesn't want to, what I get is somebody has a hard time apologizing or making something right. It's like their ego won't allow them to realize they're that they're the culprit, or that they're the villain. I don't know if I'm making sense. How will they know who this is? The one that pushed you away. And it's that one you thought was a spiritual lesson. Like you had the higher knowledge of, like, you thought, okay, this has to be a spiritual connection. Like they're teaching me something, but some of you don't know what it is they're teaching you, or what they're supposed to teach you. It's somebody that you're on a break from. What was their actions toward Gemini in the past? Nope, I'm no longer single no more. Friend zone. I was getting friend zone. I kept getting that with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, okay, if they were not literally friend zoning you, some of you that's the case. But I get for some of you, they were rejecting you. They made you feel rejected. Like it says unreciprocated, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. Some of this person like was almost rejecting you. Could have been friend zone. Somebody that would call you terms that you would call a friend, like buddy or something like that. I don't know what it is. I'm just throwing out whatever I'm getting. Or they would say stuff that would make you feel rejected. Or they would address you as things that made you feel rejected. Does that make sense? If not, it's not your story I'm getting. But it's somebody that was definitely, like I said, it don't have to be literally a friend zone, but they were definitely keeping you in a certain spot, and you were not progressing with them, is what I feel. They could have treated you like an option, whoever this is. They could have treated you like an option. There's a lot of people in your spread. I'm just realizing this. You have way more people coming into your life, like people around your age or older, like romantic is what I'm getting. Anybody making sense? What is this person's actions toward, for the one that's on their mind the most, what is their actions? Yeah, I've been told I look like him before. I get told I look like every actor out there. I've heard Mark Ruffalo, but he's skinny. He's white. But I've heard Vince Vaughn. I've heard everything. I've heard Corbin Blue because of the hair. I've heard every fucking thing. All right, here we go. What is this person's actions towards you? The person on your feelings, Well, that could be the case. The person on your mind the most. They have fire in their chart. You know what they remind me of? A mean boy, a mean girl that likes to play with people. They want you to fight for a relationship with them. Do they want it? Yes, but they think you need to prove it. You need to chase them relentlessly. Bitch. Outrageous. So what are you doing? Outrageous. Tell her what are you doing? It's a new tick I have. Go along with it. You know what I'm getting? I literally, like this person has options and shit, or like they play the field. What I get is they feel like they want something with you, right? But they want you to chase them for it. They have this like energy of like feeling like you should chase them. You know what? They embody feminine energy, even if they're a man, or if they're a woman, they're feminine. You know what? If you're dealing with a male, they're a little pussy, ain't they? You might as well consider that a lesbian relationship, because bitch, you both hoes, you both bitches. I guess after they're done eating your pussy, you can eat theirs too. All right, because you might as well be bumping pussies, all right, or scissoring. If you're dealing with a woman, she just, I'm gonna address you all. If you're dealing with a woman, this is a bitch that thinks she's the shit that you should chase her. If it's a man, he's in his feminine and he feels like he should be chased. Like you should keep chasing them. Outrageous. Outrageous. That's what I'm getting. Very strange read. Why is that their future actions? They're going to try to come around to you around like fall or winter and try to be around you, could come to your house, or they may message you. I feel like this person is so weird. But at the same time, in the past, you felt friend-zoned or rejected. You felt like a side piece or like another option. You didn't feel like the chicken or the steak. You felt like the mashed potatoes or the carrots or the peas. You didn't feel like the main course. And you know what adds insult to injury, Gemini? Their inability or their resistance toward apologizing. Because do I think your person knows that they were the culprit? Absolutely. But I think that their challenge is literally, it says Five of Swords reverses the challenge. Somebody refuses to apologize, refuses to make something right. Like the ego is taken front and center, is what I feel, all right? Now you do have more options coming in. Is this a bitch you've cried over or have gotten close to crying over? Don't shed no tear for that whole bitch. I'd have jumped to the screen. Bitch, I'd have jumped to the screen. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I ain't never met a bitch out there in my 36 years of living. I've never met a bitch that got younger as time went on. Usually every birthday, you get a year older, correct? I ain't never met a bitch, unless you somebody's Benjamin Button. I ain't never met a bitch that got younger as time went on. My point I'm trying to make is, do you have time to sit around and wait for somebody to act right? Time is ticking. Is this King of Wands new, upright, old as the past person? Oh, it's a new one. Is this going to be long-term? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Yes. I want to predict a long-term prediction. The person that you end up with, you two live together, and you two travel together. And I get you two having a place together. So until you meet the guy or girl that mentions having a place together, traveling together, you ain't met the one. But Tyler, he's already done that. No! I said new person. No, he mentioned traveling. Bitch, the likelihood of you end up with that hoe is slim to none. You got a better chance of spotting fucking Mothman out in the wild. Bitch, you got a better chance of spotting a UFO. Outrageous. What I get is, this is somebody that you don't know yet. That's what I get. The person you end up with is somebody that's going to pursue you because of the King of Wands. It says they're new. They either live at a distance, but that won't stop them if they do. But I get some of you, you'll travel with this person and even have a place with that hoe. Somebody that's another Gemini or a fire sign, and they're booked and busy. I don't know if you've met that. You could have, but I don't feel like you've met this person. There's somebody new. And until you find, that's another thing this person's going to do that they'll know for sure. They're also getting out of another connection, and they're going to be with you. Until you meet the person that's mentions traveling with you, like overseas, or being with you, let's get a place together. Until you find that one, I would just keep looking, all right? Who in here is making sense with this read? Let's go to your singles. Singles. Stop waiting on that. You're waiting, ain't you? Yeah, you are. Stop waiting for somebody. You're a ridiculous lady or gentleman watching me. That's a Gemini. You're outrageous. Let's see, here we go. You are outrageous. Here we go. Let's see, here we go. What are singles doing toward their love life? I get you being with a Spanish man or woman. I got Alejandro, Roberto, Maria, Salinas. Who gives a fuck? I don't. Some of you may end up with a bitch from Texas or a bitch from the South or a Spanish bitch. If they're not Spanish, I would say at least tanned. Maybe tanned and white tanned, or some type of color to them, all right? Maybe a mixture, all right? Here we go. How does Gemini go toward their love life? Just coming in for Gemini. You know, black folks call me, what do they call me? High yellow. I've had like friends say that, black friends, they go, you're high yellow. I didn't know what the hell that meant until they broke it down. I'm like, what the fuck is a high yellow? Who gives a fuck? I don't. Gemini, so you're too booked and busy for love. What do we do while you're working? We go on the dates for you and write down notes and keep track of things for you. Carry a picture around for you, that way I can show your potential new person and just say, oh, he or she's too busy, but they sent me in place of them. What do we do? Go on a date for you? Let me go meet people for you? Outrageous. You're too busy. Because how you go about love is booked and busy. You're too preoccupied in the future with your work, your career, your finances. Y'all that are saying yes, y'all are so damn funny. That's a rhetorical question. Since when are y'all gonna realize that's a rhetorical question? But anyways, let's keep going. Where's their love life headed? I get you being mostly focused on your work. It keeps talking about that. What is their advice for love? Two-faced and broken promises. Quit being fake. Tell you just saying that because it's Gemini. True. But that still don't negate the fact that your advice says stop being two-faced and stop breaking promises. Outrageous. Your advice is two-faced, broken promises. What I get is this, and I got this in reference to you. I get this energy of you may have a tendency, whether you want to admit this or not, that when you entertain folks, you don't come off as consistent. In fact, you'd come off as somebody that doesn't stick to what they say or what they claim they're going to do, or you don't show up. It's like this energy of, you know what I'm going to say to you? If you want love, it's coming, but you need to know if you want it or not. I can't want it for you. I can't be in a relationship for you. You know, you sit and watch me and pester me all goddamn day, but I can't be in the relationship for you. Because you come to me for advice and for, to see what's coming up. You got to know what you want and go for it when the time comes, because it will come. All right? Why is that there? And how will they know? I get you dating soon if you want it, but I feel like you're gonna be too busy. And I even get you breaking promises. You may not understand this now. You may not understand it now, but what I get is, for some of you, you're gonna come back and tell me I was right, that you're gonna entertain people in the future or a person, and I get you either being one, too busy for them. I even get you making promises that you don't keep, like, yeah, we can do this at this time, or we can do that, and then you don't follow through. So make sure you know what you want before, I just got Doreen Virtue's card in my head. You know that Christian weirdo that used to be all spiritual? The one with Hay House? I just got, know what you want so that it comes to you now. So it's coming. All right? Are you related to Herman Munster? Is your mama related to that bastard? Your mama's got a face only a mama could love, bitch. All right? That bitch so fat and dumb, when I told her it was chilly outside, the bitch went and got a bowl, bitch. All right? Your mama so broke she can't even pay attention, all right? Bitch. What's coming up career-wise for, career-wise for Gemini? Quit making excuses as to why somebody's the one. No, he or she has to be the one because that connection was out of this world. No, that has to, look. When I looked in their eyes, they looked into mine and my soul. Bitch, I want nobody looking at you. It's probably looking at the fucking pimple on your face, for all we know. Stop making excuses as to why somebody is the one. Oh, it was a connection of this world. It was this, it was that. There's no way it's over. It's the connection we had, whatever it is. Because the real thing's coming, so you need to be prepared and stop living in la-la land, all right? I like it, Gemini. I like it. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. I like it, Gemini. It says CEO energy, clout chaser, and glow up. I get some of it could be weight loss in your future or looking better, but I also get self-improvement. So you may focus on improving yourself, all right? It says a transformation, a personal transformation. So I get your body going through a transformation in the future, and your looks. I don't know if you're gonna be eating differently or being more active. I don't know. And I also get some of you could end up like being somebody that gets clout or many likes, all right? What I get is I got a message for two separate Geminis. For you ones that work for a place, I get you are gonna go higher in the ranks, all right, is what I feel. And work your way up to that company, in that company. Some of it's a new job coming where you get clout with that. Now, bitch, whether I have a hairline or not, you still won't have the money I have, you fucking whore. I can pay for a new hairline, but bitch, can you pay to get something to eat tonight? Bitch, did you even pay your electric bill? Bitch, you probably sitting there in the dark with a candle, by candlelight, watching this shit, bitch. All right? I don't even know how you're doing that. Can't even charge the fucking phone probably because your power bill's out, bitch. Your power is out, bitch. Broke ass bitch. Just saying, bitch. Probably leeching off your neighbor's Wi-Fi to talk this shit, bitch. All right? With your prepaid ass phone, bitch, that you got from Walmart, bitch. It was on sale for you, so I'm saying, bitch. Straight talk phone, ho. Broke ass. All right? Bitch, don't talk to me. Because I can still pay for a new hairline, but can you pay your bills? All right. You probably sitting there in the trailer park, probably sitting there in trailer number 36, leeching off 37's Wi-Fi, talking that shit. All right? Or at the local library, all right, using their fucking electricity and their computers. Oh, broke ass. All right? Here we go. What I get for you self-employed, you are going to have a well-known business, or your business is going to get more clout. All right? That's what I get. I get some of you having a following on social media if you want that. Let's go to all signs now. I get you getting your hair cut or your hair did. Some of you weaves, extensions for you men, fades, trims, coloring for some of you. All right, all the way from Aries to Pisces. And I don't think my hair looks that bad, or my hairline. It can look bad at certain angles, but it ain't as bad as I've seen some people's hairlines. And truth be told, for the person that just said that about my hairline, I probably got more hair on my big toe than you got on the top of your head, you bald fucker. Probably sitting there looking like a bald-headed Tweety bird. All right? Looking like a bald-headed Daffy Duck. And you gonna talk to me. Usually when they talk that shit, they look like shit. That's what I've learned, all right? All the way from Aries. Okay, so Aries, this person wants to rush toward you sexually for some of you. And I get them wanting to express their feelings or be open or confess things. You know, with a Taurus, I feel like they want to commit to you and grow with you. I even get some of you that they want to have a baby with you or kids, or just they want to settle down with you. There's a Gemini that loves you and wants to work things out, or is what I feel. Cancer, I feel like the wish is they're glad they cut you out, or they're glad you cut them out, whichever one. But the other way, Leo, I feel like you either got them blocked or you stop speaking abruptly. Either one, they have love for you they want to express. Virgo's indecisive, there ain't gonna be no commitment. I even get them divorcing you. If it's not that you're married to them, what I get is if you're waiting for them to choose a commitment with you, it ain't gonna happen. You're waiting in vain, all right? We're dealing with a Libra. I feel like they're gonna confess their feelings and apologize or something like that, all right? There is a Scorpio that feels guilty, but they don't feel like they should make it right with you, or they don't wanna make it right. They feel guilty and regret, but they just too stubborn to admit things or, confess. Whatever it is that you're wanting, they just, too much pride and ego. Sagittarius, the one that pushed you away is now trying to not think of you and focus more on their work. What is it? They were very hurt by this. They have ebbs and flows. Sometimes they don't feel hurt by this, but then at times it feels fresh. There's a Capricorn that's waiting on you. They expect rejection. Some of you, they're afraid you're gonna reject them, so they just wait on you. I don't know what the hell that's trying to say. You and an Aquarius, you two are soulmates, and you're gonna be together or come back together or stay together. I get coming back together for some of you. There's a Pisces that's waiting on you. They love you, and they've cried over you. They have a lot of emotions. They feel like they've seen signs from above that you're the one. All right, with that being said, you all have a good one. We're gonna do Cancer after this. Let me take a quick breather, and we'll do Cancer. Bye, y'all.